What's this week's Parsha? Oh, and what should we name it? Ta-da! Shalom, shalom, chaverim. Hello, friends. Welcome back to Insightful Torah. This week's Parsha is going to cover, this video is going to cover Tazria and Metzora. The two Parshas usually are together. They are on individual, some weeks, some years, they are individual as well. But what I'm about to say actually has a similar question to both of them and a similar answer to both of them as well. So we're going to combine into one video. So Tazria comes from the word of making a new life, bringing more life. And it talks about the Metzora, which is this leprosy that was that person got for speaking gossip talk, lashon hara. Now the question on Tazria, why is it called Tazria? If Tazria is bringing more life into the world, and Metzora, like the Chazal say, is someone who has Metzora, someone like they're considered dead. So why is the Parsha the name of giving life when it's really talking about someone similar to death? So let's tackle Tazria first. So the point is that the Rambam brings down that the idea of lashon hara, the idea of tzuras, again this leprosy, it wasn't a punishment. It was a way to, let's say, this is my words, to remind the person that they're saying lashon hara, they're speaking gossip talk, and therefore they should learn by having this leprosy on their body that they have to purify themselves. So it wasn't you did something wrong and now you did the punishment. It was no, this is your chance to purify yourself through the leprosy. Is kind of a reminder saying, hey, the leprosy itself is not the punishment. It's saying someone did something wrong by doing lashon hara, by evil, bad, gossip talk, and therefore you have to go purify yourself. So it's really a reminder, and it's not a punishment. So the idea is Tazria is bringing life. It's not a contradiction to be talking about the leprosy, because the leprosy, this type of leprosy, I guess that's the way we translate it, it's not really a death thing. It's more of it's a reminder to get back to that life stage, that life state in the person's life, that this is now we have to be. You have to purify yourself, get back on track. And the same thing for Metzora. Metzora is talking about, Metzora is like having the tzuras, having the leprosy. But in the second Parsha of the two usually combined, is talking about the purification after the person has leprosy already. So why are you calling it with the name of leprosy? And it's a similar concept. That the idea of lashon hara, the idea of the tzuras, the leprosy, is a reminder in order for the person to learn that they need to be purified. And that's why the Parsha is called with the name Metzora, because the whole point of Metzora, the whole point of having tzuras, is to get to that purification point afterwards, which is discussed in the Parsha. It's really all connected. So the idea of life is through leprosy is because it's reminding the person to come pure again. And the idea of having leprosy and the purification case is all the same thing, because the whole point of the tzuras, the leprosy in the first place, was because of that purification state afterwards. That was the whole point of all this. And the whole reason, and this is applicable to why the answer to why the Metzora is called Parshas Metzora, is because this idea of the leprosy is just a stepping stool to get to that point. So Tazria and Metzora both have this concept of tzuras as a middle point in a person's life. Something went wrong, they're speaking lashon hara. This is a reminder. It's not a punishment. This is not the end goal. This is just a stepping stool to get to that purification and back on track. And that's, I guess the lesson for us is, because we don't really have this idea of tzuras anymore, the idea is for us that, there are certain things that are just reminders. Someone maybe tries fixing something that you're doing. It's not a punishment. It's just a reminder to say, you know what? I need to get back on track. And that's, we have to realize in life, there's always more to be done. There's always, we can always fix things. Don't wear ourselves off and just say we're done. Keep on going, and that's it. All right, thank you so much for watching. See you again next time.